welcome back to my channel RJ Trades, and today we're gonna talk about when to take profit. So a lot of people are kind of confused, like they're buying in and they are not taking profit, and at the end it just drops down and they're break even, then they're selling, or sometimes a lot of times they are losing, then they're selling. I've literally seen a guy who made from $2,000 to 60-70K in Tesla. He did not took any profit, and I saw another guy who put 20,000 in Tesla and he had almost 100,000 and did not take profit. The thing is, you can always re-enter the position, right? Always take the profit. Think about it. If you played battery day from let's say when Tesla was like 14, 13, 1400, and you massive up almost 100,000, you could literally have taken that profit and got in when Tesla dipped in again with another 15 $2,000. So you literally had two chances, right? So you missed that chances. Or also, I mean, this time it's kind of going up. What if like Tesla was just going down? You missed that, right? So you missing the opportunity and you missing the other play. So always take profit when you can. And again, there's no fixed rule when you should take profit. You should always have your plan. But I'm gonna show like how I take the profit and kind of discuss over some numbers. Very simple, but again, this is just not an investment advice. You all can decide on your own, but taking profit is best thing ever, right? When you are cash, you don't need to worry about some random news or some things or market crash tomorrow morning, because a lot of things can happen in the after hours and things like that. So always take profit. One thing, if you are doing swing trade, right, always other things you do is stop loss, right? Nobody knows where the price is going, but you can create a zone. Let's say this is a Tesla, so just an example, but you can always create a zone, right? So no one can pick a bottom or top, but let's say you got in area somewhere around here, right? You saw that it kind of holding this support pretty well. It acted as a resistance right here and acted as a support right there around 30. So you see it's a good opportunity. So you got in around 240 to 45. Then literally look at that, it went up to 67, which was next resistance, right? So one thing, you can always sell it back. Seems like it's not going anywhere. uh, or if you see it's passing that, then you put your stop loss right below that, right? Then you can kind of ride it. Didn't touch first day, didn't touch second day, third day, boom, it's up, right? And it breezed through the next resistance. Now set your stop loss right below there, right? So that way you just keep increasing your profit. Again, with options, I totally get it. It's hard. Like you cannot with the stop loss are really hard with the option. It's just the way the price swing. But how I do it, I look at the price. I look at the stock price and have my mental stop loss around there. If I'm day trading, I do. If I never do stop loss on the trade which is red or I just started, but I'll do as the stock go up, right? So let's say if it's up 30%, I may put my 30-40%, I may put my stop loss to 20%. That way, even if it goes down, I'm getting out at 20%, not zero, right? So if it's like 20-25%, set it to zero. After let's say you are up 40%, you can set it to 20%, and let's say 60%, then 40%, and keep increasing. That way you can ride it even if you are doing day trading. You're doing swing, look at the zone and kind of keep there. But the thing is, like, if you got in right here 330 and we are 440, you are probably up like 200, 300%, some cases 400, 5% too, right? So I would take, like, I got in some around 60s. Yeah, I got in some. I was swinging here a little bit, like scalping, day trading as well, but I got in like 360, 70. It breezed through 400 and I sold some. I sold a lot of those today. I did open up some new position too, but I sold a lot of those. Like the some position I am holding, but I sell it when I'm up like 50, 60%, 100%. I sell it. Sometimes it's okay, you are playing with $100 and you just want to see max rip, but you need to be careful about that, right? So you have a theta. So for example, so let's say your spread is like 500 or 5 let's say 590 $600, right? So today is 449, it's up. Even if it up tomorrow $10, you may actually lose money because your theta will increase significantly when you are expiration, right? By a call option means like you are just saying it's gonna go 600. So even if it does not reach 500, or if it moves slow, or there's some pullback, you could lose significantly. So whenever you are up, you can always sell, you can open a new position, you can always, the market is not going anywhere, market is here to stay, so you should always take profit. Other than that, I just wanted to talk about like kind of a little bit of scaling out. Like let's say you have a tennis spread costing $100, right? Just an example, you can apply anywhere. I guess it gets harder if you have just one, but if you have one, why take risk, right? Take 20, 30%, 40% gain. That's a great return. If you can do 10, 20% a week, I mean, you're the best trader in the world. Uh, you're best trader in the world pretty much. But let's look at like you have 10 contract invested, $100 each, $1,000. So let's say if I have, what I do is if I'm up 30%, like 20, 30%, no, it's not a fixed the numbers, I look at my Jones and everything, but just a rough idea. 20, 30%, whatever you are comfortable, if you're comfortable 20, take it 20, that's like pretty good gain. What I do is, at least like, if I see the momentum again, if it's 30% and I see big resistance it's rejecting, I may get out, all right, I don't need to. But let's say, oh, I'm up and seems like it's still gonna go up, then I will just take some profit. Like I take 30%, 390, that's $100, like $300 turn into 90, that's good. I'm almost, now my initial investment is only 600, right? So I'm still in the game. So it goes up like 50%. I take it maybe another three or four contract. That almost like, if you take another four contract, that's almost 600. So let's make it 600 even. So if you take like another four at 50%, so six, seven, and nine, so 990. You got back your, like, pretty much you got all your investment back, and you still have three contract left. You're playing with the house money pretty much, right? So then, even if the worst case scenario, that whole thing goes to zero, you didn't lose anything. I mean, you lose $10, but the chances are it's not gonna go zero. You'll have some value, right? Even if it's have a sharp drop, hopefully it won't be that big of a drop. So you still have the money, or if you wanna just cash it, make it four, four, five. Then you are like $100 profitable, then still you have a two contract, right? So you can write it. So that's how you should do it. The thing is, like, you should not just look for the mega gain like 500, 600%, because those comes rarely, and um, they don't work all the time. But if you work like smaller gains like 10, 20%, even 5%, 10%, that's great. 5% daily with 10,000, that's $500. I mean, if you could make $500 sitting down in a home and watching your laptop, that's pretty good, right? Or whatever workstation you have. So yeah, that's how you scale in and scale out. A lot of peoples are also are looking at that max profit at expiration, and you need to understand why you are not getting max profit right now is because there is chance that it will go back, it will work against you, it will come down, the price will come down. That's why you're not getting the max profit. So you need to make sure about that. So yeah, pretty much that's about it. If you guys have any more comments or anything, just drop down below, I will reply each and everything. But other than that, pretty much that's about it for today's video. Yeah, thank you, have a great one. Thanks.